What's up guys, ChasingLamely here and welcome back to the channel. I was originally going to do this video, this first look at SnowRunner as a live stream, but then they released the game late. Only an hour late, but you know, it kind of messed up my plans a little bit, so I just thought let's do it as a recording, let's upload it to YouTube and then people can kind of see it and see me react to it as it happens. So SnowRunner is essentially a game wherein you drive lorries and deliver stuff in the snow is essentially my gathering of what it's about. But we'll see how it goes live because, you know, like I said, this is the first time I load it up. It literally released, what, 2 minutes ago? We'll accept that end user license agreement, why not? Just make sure the settings and things are, or, in fact, I don't need to make sure settings are okay, surely. It looks okay, things look fine. Does it have a weird control setup that I need to know about? It doesn't. Cool, we should be fine. Let's get into it. Let's try SnowRunner for the first time and see what we think of it. It's a game we enjoy. We're going to Black River, Michigan. It's a game we enjoy. Maybe we'll find some actual excuse to do proper content for the channel on it. It's also, I think, the first time I've uploaded a full Xbox game. I'm testing out the new capture card to see if it can handle it. Loading times need to be probably slightly quicker, but I understand it's a big old open worldy truck driving experience. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't normally do the old driving games on the channel. I mean, Motorsport Manager doesn't really involve much driving. But yeah, we're going to give this a go and we're going to see what it looks like as we play it for the first time. Yeah, so this is the Xbox One version. I gather it's available for other stuff, but we'll see what happens. Let's see what it says. Welcome to Michigan. Thank you for joining our recovery and maintenance effort after the devastating flood. We need all the help available to repair the bridge that collapsed. It's our only link to the other side of the river. First, you need to find a watchtower to get a view of your surroundings. You need to find a truck capable of transporting the materials needed to repair the bridge. After the bridge is repaired, you'll be able to reach your first garage. Alright, that seems fairly straightforward. I'm hoping it doesn't need me to control the brakes because I'm terrible at braking. It is going to make me do the thing. We've started the engine, we've removed the handbrake. You should first thing should always be to scout new areas. Okay. We're heading for this watchtower, I guess. Let's go find that watchtower. Alright, cool. This could be interesting. I'm guessing it's an automatic gearbox. It looks like it is. Well, this is awkward to drive. Driving low gear. Hold LB and move the right stick to the left to select low gear. Okay. Has that worked? Hold LB and press X. This seems unnecessarily convoluted already. Have I all-wheel drived it? Presumably I have. You should get off low gear when you're on normal terrain. Alright, well I would just settle for being able to move the truck. That would be ideal. Come on, move the truck. We have a fuel gauge, which worries me slightly. If you're stuck, you can try using your winch and see if there's anything you can attach to. I think we're going fine. It looks like we're moving. We're moving. Okay, we've got movement. I think we're heading for that little magnifying glass up there. It looks like that's the objective. Cool, thank you for that advice. Apparently when we're on normal roads we can use automatic gearing, which would be nice because this is like trying to steer a canoe with one paddle. Hopefully it gets better than this because this is a bit drivey, a bit more of an off-road experience than I was necessarily expecting. But we'll see. It's yeah. I expected slightly faster going than this, I'll be honest, but I'm sure we'll make the best of it. We're in low gear. We are currently burning fuel like no tomorrow as well, which apparently is a thing. But we'll, you know, like I said, it was slightly concerning that I've got a fuel gauge and I have to apparently pay attention to the fuel, you'd think. Obviously, this is a driving simulator. You expect there to be. It's not like Grand Theft Auto where you seem to have limitless fuel and can drive around for days. But you know, I'm not yet clear on how one obtains more fuel, so we'll see how that goes. Must admit, it will be nice to be driving faster than this because there's genuinely no fun to be had in driving slowly. but we are apparently about to reach a real road, which means I can use the weird gear shifty contraption to put it back into automatic, you would assume. Just need to get it there, which is going to be a thing that happens eventually, you would feel. Are we back on normal roads? It looks like we're almost back on a normal road. That feels like a normal road. Hopefully we'll start to see some speed from the thing. Now let's oh, I've put the handbrake on. That wasn't what I was looking to do. Back into automatic gears because this feels more like a road. Now we're actually driving, which is definitely something we need to do. I'm guessing the watchtower, it's saying to go right, but that doesn't feel correct. That feels like that goes to a dead end. It does go to a dead end. Alright, well this must be the bridge we need to repair, so we'll get to that. I was hoping to do a nice, like, you know, fancy swing of the back end around, but maneuverability apparently not a thing in this little truck. The game looks amazing though. It looks beautiful. I watched the trailer. I was like, you know, when you see those trailers, like, there's no way the game looks like that. Well, so far, I bear in mind I'm not playing on the Xbox One X. I'm not playing in 4K, but it looks all right. It looks all right. We appear to have found fifth gear, which is also good. I have to. Can I take all-wheel drive off? Well, apparently I didn't have all-wheel drive on in the first place, so it took so long to get up the mud. Detour, water over road. Okay. Reading terrain. You will encounter different kinds of terrain such as road, dirt, mud, deep mud, water, rocky slides, snow and ice. Only the most experienced drivers with well-equipped vehicles can drive in any kind of terrain. When in doubt, there is no shame in avoiding danger. Awesome. Awesome. This feels like it's going to need me to be in a low gear and probably in all-wheel drive. It looks like all-wheel drive kind of terrain, doesn't it? Looks kind of a bit muddy and crap. I'm guessing this is, it said detour, so I'm guessing this is the way I actually need to go, and I'm not just going on a small adventure and looking at some nice scenery. Be nice to get these tyres clean when we go through this river. I say it's a river. I'm not sure if it's actually supposed to be a river or a stream. It might be part of that whole flooding thing that happened. Dangerous water level. Cool. Well, it looks like we made it. Let's put a bit more power behind it, maybe. More power? More power, please? No more power. Okay. I'm hoping you don't spend the entire game driving at this kind of speed because, you know, it could be nice and relaxing, I guess, but also, oh, when I play driving games, I usually play, you know, F1 2019 or Forza or, you know, Project Cars or something. I don't normally drive at the speed of Continental Drift, so we'll see what happens. It looks like this is the right way-ish round. There's a food mart, which is good, should we get hungry. I wonder if there's anyone around here that sells petrol, because I feel like I'm going to burn the entire tank. You can! There we go, as if on cue. You can refuel here or near any vehicle that may potentially carry fuel. Refueling is free as are repairs. Try to refuel as often as possible. Okay, well, since you've given me such good advice so far, we'll do that. Let's put that back into automatic gears, and we'll take the all-wheel drive off. And do I just pull up? Fuel station. Hold for refuel. Cool. Okay. We've achieved that. Now I need to find out how I get to, I'm guessing probably not by Dukes of Hazarding over that gap. That feels like gapping that is going to be the wrong idea. So we'll drive up through town and we'll see what happens, I guess. Also, need to bear in mind I'm in Michigan and therefore should probably be driving on the right hand side of the road. What's up there? Does that go to the... That looks like it goes to the watchtower, doesn't it? That looks like it. Let's try to break anyone's stuff. Put it into low gear, all-wheel drive, and we'll see if we can get up this hill with our freshly refilled tank of fuel. The trouble is we've now gone back to this really slow driving. Will it let me do that in, like, you know, actual gear? It looks like it will let me do it in actual gear, so I don't need to be in low gears at all times, which is nice to learn. We'll go round here. Oh, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I've damaged my vehicle. I can open the function menu to find out more about damaged parts. Your winch should be getting to a solid object. Cool. Show damage. It was the engine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Close functions. Thanks. Right. And presumably it is possible to die in a fireball on this game, which we'll try and avoid doing, but also this is me. You guys know me pretty well by now. Unless you're new, welcome. You guys know me pretty well by now. I'm pretty certain that I can find a way to die in a fireball. There we go. Watchtower opened. You've discovered your first watchtower. Discovering watchtowers will reveal parts of the map. To repair a bridge, you need a bigger vehicle to transport materials. Open your map to look at your surroundings. Find a truck capable of supporting the materials needed to repair the bridge. Well, to be fair, I don't know what kind of truck I need. I'm guessing it's the one marked truck. And we are presumably there, so let's drive to there. Does that let me put a waypoint on the map? Is there a waypoint button? Add destination point. There we go. Apparently I can drive right through the terrain here, through those rocks, which seems like an interesting option, but we'll give it a go. I'm guessing we have to go round the rocks rather than through them. I'm not a driver in normal life, but I feel like if I'm going downhill I want to be in low gear. Yeah, one of those things, like, I technically can drive, I just don't. Because I live in a city that has pretty good public transport and don't generally need to. But we'll see. Also, I don't have a license, which is probably more important. But we'll see how it goes. Up the hill, this looks like we're in the mud, so I probably made a smart choice dropping to low gear. In hindsight, obviously, because I instinctivly kind of went to low gear thinking we probably need that. Let's see where we go with this. Does this road go where we need it to go, or am I about to just drive into a river? Oh, I can change the camera so I can see. I'm going to assume this is probably heading the right direction. If not, we'll probably need this lumber yard to repair the bridge. It feels like a thing we'll need. Yeah, I don't know how long this... Like I said, I'm doing kind of a live but recorded first look. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Got real urge to try and find somewhere to clean the truck. That's probably not where I need to be. Where are the arrows pointing at? 84... 80, I don't know what unit that's in. Will that let me switch into auto gears? It will. Good. Because I need to be getting somewhere today, please. Up here, maybe? The numbers are getting smaller. That's probably a sign I'm on the right track. I see a truck. Okay. That feels good. Alright. New truck discovered. This is a GMC MH9500. Cool. Found our first highway truck. It's designed to do something. Enter the functions and change truck. Choose the truck you want to switch to. I guess that one. Good. It's not the best truck for the job I have to do. Steel River Township is waiting for you to repair the bridge. You can find contracts like this one in the map menu. Okay, that's good. Old Bridge Reconstruction. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Deliver to Old Bridge, a metal plank and 2 wooden planks. I mean, that doesn't feel like it should have additional markers have appeared. Town structure will be pick up the required cargo. Marking the broken bridge. Okay, let's see how that goes. Let's close that. There's a lot of tutorial here. Okay, well, we'll handle that. Going downhill again, so I guess I want to be in low gears. This has got a bigger fuel tank, which is something we probably need. In fact, let me just mark the waypoint on there, because is that the wooden thing there? I guess that's the wood there that I need. Although, no, you'd think the wood would come from the lumber mill, right? Let's go to the lumber mill. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. The lumber mill is the one that's right over there, so we're going to need some metal planks first, apparently. Okay, well, either way I'm pretty sure I've got to go this way, so I'm going to see if I can get the wooden planks from the lumber mill first, because we're right next to it, so that seems pretty logical. Go on, let me turn in there. This has got a very weird turning circle. Okay, what's it going to tell me here? Cargo management, wooden planks. Yeah. Okay. That feels more like what I need, doesn't it? Because it said, did it say 1 or did it say 2? Let's have a look. Let's try and understand what I'm actually doing. Steel River Township, the old bridge reconstruction, requires 2 wooden planks. Okay, we'll deliver that to the bridge first, because, you know, I remember where the bridge is, sort of. Is there a faster way to get there than this? We're going to the old bridge. I guess we can go straight out there, back onto the road, can we? Try to destroy too much of the landscape. Back out here, perfect. Alright, I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of this now. Slowly, catchy monkey. Starts to feel a bit like a game again. Alright, we're moving at a decent clip now, which is also good, and I'm not burning all the fuel, which is great. Because I'm very much liking the scenery. The handling is interesting. It's a very interesting handling model. But then again, I've never driven a truck, so maybe this is just how trucks handle, and I just, you know, I'm none the wiser. We're going to make it across the dangerous water level. It feels like we did. I vaguely remember us coming across the little stream we just passed before. I think we're on the right track. I think I'm getting the hang of this this location. We'll soon find out. Let's try to flip the truck, please. Okay, and I think we swing a left here. Feels like a swing a left kind of situation, doesn't it? We'll keep driving. No other vehicles on the road, so apparently everyone's staying home until I sort the bridge out. I've damaged the vehicle. Okay, you can repair vehicles in the garage, which might be useful to know. I've just damaged the engine again, which, you know, is not going to help with the whole not going very fast problem I've had. Are we there yet? Cargo management. Okay, unload. Unload, please. I'm literally pressing the unload button, and it's not unloading. I don't know why. Is there another place for me to unload the planks? Oh, I got to do it in a specific order. Oh, well, that's boring. Okay. Come on, let me unload. Let me unload. Well, I wish it had told me that before. Alright. Oh, broken the engine again. I did warn you guys, it's not beyond the realms of possibility that I will completely destroy this truck. And when I say not outside the realms of possibility, I'm almost certainly going to destroy this truck. Because that's pretty much how I roll. Let's keep driving. It did say I could repair the truck, didn't it? So maybe that's going to be part of the plan. see if we get it back across the river, back across the river. If nothing else, I'm quite enjoying the soundtrack. That looks like a watchtower. I did say to unlock watchtowers, but let's not rush it. I think we're heading for this pickup point. Welcome! I genuinely have no idea where I'm actually going, so this could be interesting. I'm guessing I cannot get past there, so we'll swing a left here. Oh, I thought I was going to clip the fire hydrant. Is this the place we're heading to? It looks like that's the place we're heading to, doesn't it? Oh, I've got to take it all the way back. All the way back. Okay, we'll take it all the way back. There's a real danger the truck's just not going to start very soon. I can feel it. Okay, this is honestly like trying to drive a hovercraft at this point. No, stop. There's nothing actually in the way. I just can't get around that building. I'm not steering left, by the way. It's doing it itself because I've broken so much. And now I'm stuck to a lamppost. Alright. Well, that's an interesting turn of events. Let's not do that again. Let's not take the bench out because someone will want to sit there. Let's go and find some more fuel and try to see if they can repair this truck, because, you know, that's going to be helpful. Very helpful. Like I said, the scenery is really nice. The weather not so much. The scenery is quite nice. And I start to lose control of the truck a little bit. Okay, right, let's stop here for fuel and repairs, hopefully. Fuel station, hold for refill. Cool, pretty sure it also said I could get repaired here, but I don't see any sign of that, so we'll hope that's a thing that comes up later. Just going to swing it round over the grass, because you messed me around by not telling me I couldn't do both my jobs at once. I don't know where the right turn was. It was just here. We'll get there. We'll get there slowly. Right turn. Boom. Ooh. Come on. Alright, we're there. We're there. It's okay. Don't panic. We have not destroyed the truck yet. We have not destroyed the truck just yet. We will probably destroy the truck at some point in the near future. Up the hill. Maybe low gear. Low gear could be the way forward here. Just means driving at that awful slow speed, which I don't like doing, so we're just going to go with it. Come on, let's get there. Let's get there as quickly as we can. That's generally speaking my plan. We hit a save point, that could be a thing. Oh, bridge reconstruction. We're reconstructing the old bridge we know before we can... Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. You can use your gearbox all-wheel drive and your winch to get out of tough terrain. Okay. I mean, I'll be fine once I reach this ridge, because obviously then it's just gravity, right? So there's that. Come on. Come on, over the ridge. Over the ridge. And into proper gear, and there we go. Straight down. Perfect. Okay, let's unload all this wood again, knowing I've just got to come right back for the wood. I don't know why. If you were designing this game, you'd probably want it so your nearest point of cargo-y stuff was not, you know, there. Why is that not doing a thing? Let me do the thing. Okay. Is there a place I can dump these planks? Because apparently I couldn't dump them by the bridge. It is not letting me dump the things. Unpack cargo. Okay. That do a thing? Remove cargo. Cool, that'll do. Wish I'd found that before. Okay, right. If I remember, we came out this side before, didn't we? Because I only need one lot of metal planks, so I can do a kind of dropping off of what I have here, and then I'll come back for that last lot of wood. And hopefully that should do the job, because, you know, now I understand that I have to do everything in the order it says on the screen, rather than the order that seems logical. We'll probably get somewhere a lot quicker with it. Let me know in the comments if you've played this, or apparently it's part of a series, which I didn't know. If you play any of the series, let me know any tips and stuff, because I might come back to this and it'd be nice to know what I've done wrong, aside from being a really awful driver, because I feel like I'd enjoy it more if I understood what I was doing. I'm going back to the bridge again, aren't I? I don't want to go back to the bridge, I want to go back to the town. Not really many places you can do a 3-point turn here though. And it doesn't go terribly quick in reverse. Apparently it doesn't go terribly quick if you put it in regular non-auto reverse either. Right. Little 3-point turn maybe. That's not ideal, but it was effective. It wasn't ideal, but it was effective. That's going to be the motto for this game. Just tell me how I get back to that place, please. It's because I came through there. Okay, I understand now. I understand. So if I go up here, maybe? I know there's a map, and I could probably use the map. There should be a zoom on the map, but there is. Oh, there we go. There is a zoom on the map. Okay, I've picked up. Where's my truck? Truck is here. Yep. And I want to get back to here. Oh, I was on the right route all along. It's fine. It's fine. I figured it out. I figured it out. Don't panic. I've learned to navigate. It's just going to be way slower than it was. Excellent. Okay. I said I was going to do like a live look at it. Like, this is a no edit kind of video day. So I think we're just going to complete this mission, and then we'll see what the overall thoughts are on it. Oh, I've broken the engine again. That's not ideal. I mean, I feel like he's trying to tell me something by the fact it's getting dark already. But we should be heading in the right direction here. It feels like we are. Can we maybe get onto a real road soon? That would be great. That's a real road. I heard traction and now I've lost control of the truck. There we go. Right. Let's take a left here. Try to take out anyone's fence because I'm sure they'll be mad. and definitely in the middle of America. Let's try to knock down the church, because I feel like that's how you get someone chasing after you with a gun. And everything's got a weird shade of red, which I'm guessing is a sign that something is damaged. But I don't know, because there's not been a pop-up-y thing. Warehouse, that's where I'm heading. Perfect. Cargo management, auto load. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Okay. ×2. No broadcasting. I know there's no broadcast in progress. I don't know why you're trying to tell me there is. Pack cargo. Cool. Okay. I don't understand. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing now. I can clearly see there's a thing there. It says cargo management. Can I just dump what's there? Sure. Why not? That doesn't sound like it's going to cause me issues later on at all. Auto load. Okay. Smart. Let's go, 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 go without taking up more of the truck. Go, go, go. Alright. Sorry for destroying your town, guys. I'm trying to save your bridge. I'm trying to save your bridge. It's not my fault you went to the dumbass who happened to own a pickup truck who just lived in some muddy alleyway. Was like, hey, come save our bridge. You know, I'm just saying. Let's see what we can do though. Let's go across here. Maybe pick up a fuel. We should be fine. You watch me get stuck without fuel now. Gonna take a little detour up here. As it gets darker, it becomes much harder to see, which I know sounds like generally good life knowledge, but I've seen nothing that indicates that there's a way I can turn the lights on. So we're going to hope that's an automatic function. Because if it's not, we're in real trouble, because I won't be able to complete the job if I can't see. This might be the games where I say, oh, you should have finished this mission by now. You're going to fail the tutorial mission. But hopefully not. Running around here, please. There we go. And hopefully unload there. And that will complete part 1 of the mission. Does it? Unload. Perfect. Okay. I did, for good reason, have to go and get the metal first. Bridge on the way is not there yet. We need to find the lumber mill. Well, we already know where the lumber mill is because we've been there enough. More damage to the truck. Just a scratch, it's fine. That's definitely not just a scratch. That's more like an engine. Now wants us to find 2 lots of wooden planks. We just have to remember where the wooden planks live. Well, you know, I have to remember where I dumped wooden planks to be more precise. But hopefully we'll get there without causing more damage. I think I've hurt the suspension on this truck because I cannot control the truck anymore. Does that go direct? It does go direct to the lumberyard. Okay, cool. We'll try that version then. I hope we can make that in one piece. He says steering towards rocks. You think like when you get good at a driving game, every sort of like that they just kind of correspond to each other, but not in the right ways. Like I can control a virtual car at high speed. That's not an issue. But the thing that I'm finding most applicable here to control this truck is like feathering the throttle, just to kind of have that balance of power and traction under turning. which if you don't like cars as much as I do is the nerdiest thing you've ever heard. But there are people who understand exactly what I meant there. And they're just as nerdy as I am. So I guess you'll have to get used to it. Right, let's drive up here. Up here, let's go. Up, 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 up. And this is the lumber mill, right? Yeah. The lumber mill you found right next to the truck looks like the best place to get the wooden planks that you needed last in the mission. I mean, yeah. Could I please have... Perfect, thank you. Alright, we might be on the way to building that bridge, which would be fine. As long as we don't run out of fuel. Is there actually a way to turn the lights on? There is not a way to turn the lights on. That's really useless. Do I actually have the lights on? After a fashion. Okay, right, let's try and pick our way through this darkness and get that bridge built before it gets too dark to see the bridge. Up here, I believe, was the way and the light, and we'll go this way up past this little house. Might be nice to stop for a cup of tea, but you know, work to be done, and we are doing it. I'm literally going from memory on this little lane now because I cannot actually see properly where it is I'm driving to. I'm guessing we're about to cross the stream. We are. It says dangerous water level, but we haven't drowned yet, so we're okay. I'll probably put out any fires that are about to start in the engine before they do. Come on, give me a bit more control over the truck. Yep, that'll do. More control. Up here, come on. I literally have no idea where I'm driving at this point. I'm genuinely just hoping this is the right direction. That says town. Alright. So this must be bridge. We found it. We got there. It's so dark. Oh, we've damaged a tyre and a suspension. And that's not good. But we're at the bridge, so we should complete the bridge now. And then that should finish the first part of the mission. Cargo, unload. Boom, we've been promoted. Skip scene where it builds, I'm guessing, a bridge. But I can't really see it. New driver rank, you get an experience. Every rank provides you an option regarding vehicle and add-on purchasing. Objectives must require you to reach a certain driver rank before they're unlocked. Press down to receive your driver profile. You know, a lot of useful information about your progress here. Sure. Okay. Get to the garage is going to be our next mission. Cool. Accept rewards. Progression. Every contract will provide you with money, experience points. Every watchtower skill will reward you with experience. Allows you to blah blah blah. Yeah, cool. Bridge repair. Great job. You complete your first contract. The town is now connected to the rest of the region. Time to find the garage, which is now marked on the map. Okay. Garage entrance. Okay. Sweet. Let's try that then. This feels like this will be an interesting challenge in the pitch black where I can't really see the truck as I'm controlling it. We'll see what happens there. I'm guessing there's some fairly logical road progression. Like we're only told we had to repair that one bridge. So hopefully that'll make sense. Okay, we'll go around here. Probably don't want to drive off the side of there. So we'll keep going around this road we can sort of see fairly well lit if we don't destroy everything on the truck. We appear to be heading in the right direction, but obviously there is going to be something in the way. Of course there is. Okay, where does that put us on the map? So there's another thing. Alright, that wasn't the way we wanted to go then. That's what we've learned. No, no, 3-point turning was not an idea there. I probably should have refueled before going on this mission, shouldn't I? Because it seems very clear to me that we are using way more fuel to get around than I thought we might be. But you know, in your head, when you don't drive a truck, 240 litres is a lot of fuel. Like, it can't just be me. 240 metres is an awfully large amount of fuel. I'd love to do the conversion in my head for anyone who doesn't work in litres, but I can't. I know what the equivalent... I could... If you told me what the equivalent in gallons looked like, I would be like, oh yeah, cool. But I can't do the conversion. I'm sorry, I'm a victim of the British school system. And they didn't teach us how to do that conversion when I was a kid. Okay, this is really dark. I can see a rock. We're running low on fuel. Very low on fuel. That's not the way. These headlights are thoroughly useless. I'm guessing entirely. Okay. There should be a right turn here. I'm guessing I don't want the right turn though. I want to go down here, don't I? I'm hoping very shortly I'll see a place to stop for fuel, because I'm doing my best not to use all of my fuel, but I'm using all of my fuel. Okay, I'm in low fuel mode. Let's do a thing. Yeah, feels like running out of fuel is inevitable. We're using 10 litres a minute. And apparently minutes don't work as normal minutes because that's flying down. Okay, right, we're back on a road. We're back on a road. That can only mean good things, right? Anything there indicating fuel? There isn't. Oh, now it says activate headlights. That's good. It's only been dark for several hours. Alright. But that would have been good information to receive early on. Thanks for that. Almost destroyed the engine. I'm almost out of fuel. I have no idea where I am relative to the garage. I'm going to go on a limb and say we're not going to make it there. We're definitely not going to make it there. I don't know what happens if I run out of fuel, guys. This could be interesting. Do I fail at life? Out of fuel. Fuel. Okay. Thanks. Recover. Recover vehicle to start zone. Okay, cool. Well, that's a whole bunch of stuff I've got to do again then. I need to get myself back to... Okay. I know what's going on. I understand Headlights back on. Perfect. Right, let's go this way. Let's try to damage the truck right now. I'd feel slightly better if I had like an in-cab camera mode. Just feels like that would be way more useful than this camera mode. You also hope there's a way to get there without burning all my fuel this time. Of course, if I go the right way the first time, I'd probably burn less fuel too. But, you know, I wasn't to know that, was I? I wasn't to know there was something across that road. Because I hadn't seen it yet, and I didn't have a watchtower to tell me. And things in this game don't seem to work in a logical order. So, there's that too. First impressions so far, I feel like once I get the hang of it, I'll really enjoy this game. Like, I'm starting to kind of get the hang of it, and I'm starting to really enjoy it. It's one of those like, it's like Russian fishing, which is going to sound weird to people who've not played Russian fishing, but you know, it's the kind of thing you do when you just need to like not invest too heavily in something, or do that. Is there a way to recover this? Is there a winch? There is a winch. Okay, that's not worked. Attach winch from there to a thing elsewhere. I'm not sure I fully understand what's going on here. I feel like it's going to be easier just to recover the truck back to where we were. Alright, and not make that mistake again. Headlights back on. There we go. Right, I know. I'm not going to do that again. This is going to be way easier this time. And if we do, we're just going to be like, let's end the episode there at the first failure, because this was intended to only be a first look, not the beginning of a series. So, you know, review so far is game is actually enjoyable, scenery very nice, truck absolutely horrible to drive. But like I said, I guess that kind of comes with experience. You know, anyone who's ever played any kind of driving game before knows that sometimes when you first come across the car models, it's horrendous. Like, I remember when I first started playing Project Cars, trying to keep anything in a straight line felt like, you know, the greatest challenge of my life. And I've just started iRacing, and there'll probably be some iRacing content that comes up, and my god, iRacing is difficult. Which I'm sure some people who play racing games and stuff will laugh at. But it really is. Like, I was trying to drive, you know, people make fun of IndyCar and driving in circles, so of course I take an IndyCar out at Texas Motor Speedway, and I spent more time spinning round than I did going forwards, because I didn't fully understand how the car mechanics work, and I still don't really. I'm still getting there, but you know, maybe once I figure it out, unless I decide it'd be entertaining for you to watch me figure it out, we'll get some iRacing content on the channel as well. But yeah, this is, like I said, the trouble with doing a live first look is this video is going to be like an hour long and not terribly structured. I can kind of feel it already, but it's okay. We've got this far. We've not used all the fuel yet, which is nice. Turn it round there, thank you. And then full power ahead, please, across this bridge, because it'd be nice if I could fuel save by being able to release the, you know, the accelerator and carry us with momentum occasionally. Okay, right. Now, in terms of where we're going this time, we're not going left, we're going right, because that's where the fallen power line is. That's the one, okay. This apparently is a waypoint, but I don't remember setting it, so it'll be fine. Let's check the map, make sure we know where we're going. That's rotated on me, which is going to make me more confused. I was heading for the garage that's here, wasn't I? Right. Okay. Find the garage. Good times. Right. Keep going, please. I'm sure someone's going to tell me, like, using low gear mode uses less fuel. There's probably something self-explanatory that I'm not really understanding. I'm using less fuel on this run than I was before, but I guess as you damage your engine it uses more fuel. I guess that makes sense. Low gear just to try and pull us through this onto the main road again. Bit more power onto the main road. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, we're there. Now we're heading forwards, and this is going to be where the challenge begins, because I have to remember how to navigate roads I've only seen in the dark once. Okay, that's that whole bunch of stuff we went past, where I thought maybe there might be a fuel depot, but there wasn't. So I'm going to find out like 30 meters beyond where I was. There is as well. That's going to be a fuel station there, I guarantee it. Well, as soon as I open that watchtower, it's going to say fuel station there. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Let's just keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. Is that a road off to the side? It's not. Okay, we'll keep going through this little, I guess that's a canyon? I guess that's a canyon. We'll go with it. Why not? Water over roads. Yep. Seems to be a thing around here. That's quite a lot of water over the roads. Is there another way through there? Seems like there's a thing on the road there, is there? I don't know, let's go for it. Screw it. The worst that happens is I have to figure out the winch thing finally. That wasn't even that much water. You're talking silly. Talking soft on me, lad. Right, okay. And that looks like I found the garage. Garage successfully acquired. Steering not so successfully acquired. But garage successfully acquired. Truck services. Alright. Now, where are we going here? This looks like a place that has fuel. That could be a winner. Garage discovered. You've discovered your first garage. What you've done so far is the meat of the game. Explore, discover watchtowers, complete contracts to earn rewards, find garages to improve or buy new vehicles. So let's get inside. Okay. Okay, first of all, stop. Right. I saw a thing there that said I could have upgradable all-wheel drive, and it's gone. I don't know why it's gone. Move to garage. Alright. So use the garage used to store, upgrade, customize, buy, blah blah blah. Okay. Travelling to complete everything in current location. We're travelling to the next. Some interesting trucks resource community found other locations or regions. So let's do some travelling. Pay your truck for transportation by using the retain function with X. Okay. Retain. Cool. You're ready to travel. Go to the global map with Y. You're currently in Michigan. Let's go visit Alaska. Switch region by pressing RB. Okay. Okay. Well, before we do that, or I say rather than doing that, because I've got a feeling this has been the longest episode of anything I've ever recorded. We're close. I'm going to leave it there. That was the first look we've had at the game, and I feel like I'd enjoy it enough to continue. Not right now, but I feel like I'd enjoy it enough to continue. High recommends. It cost, I think it cost £45 from the Microsoft store to download. I think you can buy it elsewhere for a bit cheaper, Amazon or whatever. But yeah, if you're into driving trucks, maybe give it a go. I think you'll probably find yourself enjoying it once you get into it. Like I said, once you figure out the mechanics a little bit, it does start to feel a bit more playable. But yeah, that was the first look at the game. So thank you for watching, guys. Hit the like and subscribe buttons because that's what they're there for, so you can see more content. Let me know in the comments below if you actually enjoyed the first look at this game, because once I figure out how the missions break down, we might be able to turn it into a series. But for now, I've been Chasing Lamely. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Have a good one.